Hi friends, this week I have been enjoying a wonderful stay at the Big Sur Lodge, and I'm so excited because this week I want to share the beauty of Pfeiffer Big Sur State Park with you, so come join me. John Pfeiffer was an early homesteader living in a cabin along the Big Sur River, and in 1933, Pfeiffer sold 680 acres of his land to the California State Park system, and Pfeiffer Big Sur State Park was named in his family's honor. Now, in the 1930s, the Great Depression was in full force, and the Civilian Conservation Corps actually came and built campgrounds and buildings and trails right here in this park for over 7 years, and some of the things they constructed are still present today, including the beautiful amphitheater right here. Conveniently located right off Highway 1 in the heart of Pfeiffer Big Sur State Park, Big Sur Lodge is a fantastic place to stay on any road trip up or down the Central Coast year-round, with beautiful cottage-style cabins, on-site dining, and direct property access to towering redwoods. It's no wonder that this property has been welcoming guests for well over a century. It wasn't long after John Pfeiffer settled here in the late 1800s that weary travelers began finding rest and refuge along their coastal journeys. John and his wife Florence graciously hosted guests here until they decided to officially open the Pfeiffer Ranch Resort in 1908. The Big Sur Lodge we get to stay at today sits in that very spot, continuing the Pfeiffer's legacy of warm hospitality and excellent service. If you're new here, welcome. I'm Dawn, a full-time travel blogger, and every Monday on my website, flyingdawnmarie.com, I share a new adventure, and these YouTube videos bring you along with me for a virtual visit every time, so make sure to turn on notifications, like and subscribe, and let's explore together. With Big Sur Lodge being situated inside Pfeiffer Big Sur State Park, there is so much to discover here. The trails and natural beauty that envelop this lodge allow for leisurely walks and awe-inspiring scenery. There are several trails to enjoy in the park, which vary in distance and difficulty, providing opportunities for everyone to explore at their own pace. One of my personal favorite short hikes is the Nature Trail and River Walk Loop. In less than a mile, this trail takes you along a gentle path and boardwalk among towering redwoods with multiple informative plaques and beautiful Big Sur River views. This is the perfect short hike to stop and stretch your legs. Even if you're not staying at Big Sur Lodge, you can see some of the most impressive ancient coastal redwoods here. While you don't have coastal access inside Pfeiffer Big Sur State Park, it has many highlights, including majestic groves of coastal redwoods. Some ancient giants are over 1,000 years old, and for close-up views of one of the tallest trees in this state park, you're going to want to visit the colonial tree, standing over 277 feet tall and 31 feet in diameter. It's estimated this old-growth redwood is over 1,200 years old. Can you believe you can just walk from the Big Sur Lodge to this giant? The homestead cabin is a delight to see. This is the original cabin built by John Pfeiffer in the late 1800s. Now, several decades later, the Pfeiffers were approached by a developer from Los Angeles offering $210,000 for his land, which would have been the equivalent of about $4 million today. With their love and passion of preserving this natural wonder, John and his wife Florence instead decided to sell 700 acres to the state of California to form this state park that bears their name. If you have the time, take the short detour where you can actually cross over on the south side of Big Sur River and head along Warden's Path to the Nature Center. Now, this is a wonderful area to learn about the local flora and fauna. There's even an experience where you can see what it's like to fly like a condor inside. The Nature Center is also one of the historic structures that you can see here. They were originally built by the CCC in the 1930s, and then you can head back across the Big Sur River to continue your adventure. Big Sur River Gorge is a short half-mile paved trail leading to the Big Sur River Gorge, a beautiful Big Sur area that's even been nicknamed a mini Yosemite due to its incredible granite against the water. And more adventurous hikers can continue on wading in the river and climbing along the boulders here. Buzzard's Roots is another popular day hike at about 3 miles round trip with 800 feet in elevation gain. More challenging hikes here include the Mount Manuel Trail at 8 miles. This trip is a challenging route, but it is nothing compared to the Pine Ridge Trail, which covers over 23 miles, and that's just one way. Since I'm staying at the Big Sur Lodge this week, I won't be checking that hike out for myself, but if you're up for an overnight Ventana wilderness backpacking adventure, Pine Ridge Trail might just be for you. One of the most popular hikes in Pfeiffer Big Sur State Park, and certainly one of my favorite, has to be the Valley View hike with a side detour to Pfeiffer Falls. After the first few rocky switchbacks, you'll certainly feel your heart start to pumping, but the scenery is stunning here. After a half mile of hiking and over 200 feet in elevation gain, we reach the second split in the trail. Now, I'm eager to see Pfeiffer Falls today, so we're gonna take a little excursion off the main trail and head right on the short 1/4 mile spur trail over to this waterfall. One final staircase push among the giant towering redwoods, and we'll be at the base of Pfeiffer Falls. After enjoying the serene beauty of Pfeiffer Falls, we're heading back towards the trail juncture, and we're going to continue on our way up to the Valley View lookout point. After another 1/3 of a mile and 150 feet in elevation gain from the Pfeiffer Falls Junction, the trail opens up to expansive views of Big Sur River Valley, Point Sur, and Andrew Molera State Park. Once you've finished your hike, head back to the Big Sur Lodge to grab a delicious bite to eat before cozying up by your fireplace for the evening. And of course, there's always more to explore here at Pfeiffer Big Sur State Park. Thank you so much for joining me this week in Big Sur. And for more information on my stay at the Big Sur Lodge and Pfeiffer Big Sur State Park, make sure to check out my full blog post at flyingdawnmarie.com, where I also have a complete Big Sur section with almost a dozen unique posts. I also want to mention, if you haven't, check out our Etsy shop. Nate and I have brand new Big Sur gear, prints, and this shirt all online. If you enjoyed today's video, please hit that like button and subscribe. And until next week, I hope you find adventure and encouragement wherever you go. Bye.